Hello, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Aurora. And we have...
You always want to start with, and we have an update.
Hello.
No, we don't. We
no.
don't. First, I would like to apologize for my absence.
Yeah, me too. Sorry that we have been missing in action for the last couple of weeks. We have been logging in and doing our dailies.
But we haven't really been posting.
No. Work and real life commitments have kept us a bit busy, as well as establishing the new YouTube channel for the World of Warcraft. But we are still here. We're not going anywhere. We love our ponies too much.
On another note, just something that we would like to bring to your attention. It seems like Foxie is busy making this new horse game.
The fourth horse game.
Which is a bit worrisome.
Yeah, definitely. They are asking for pre-register because you can pre-register on Steam for this new game.
Many of these things that the game seems to be promising to its players is things that we would have expected Star Equestrian to get.
Yes, to be added to Star. So it's a bit worrying that they're looking at developing a new game where they should have been developing these things to Star Equestrian.
And getting rid of the glitches, adding more story, finishing the story.
Getting Bronco live and Woodburg, which they have promised for a very long time. Okay, so let's look at the information. There's not much. I've done some research and tried to find it. Some information about this game, and the only info that I could find was this game pre-registration thing on Steam. Alright, so the game description, there's a bunch of stuff, but they say amongst other things that you raise gear and you take your wand with a horse higher. And you must feed with different feeds and treats and wash and play with them to keep them healthy and happy, which is, I guess, a good thing. And your horse feels loved and well looked after, and then they will obviously perform better. Those things make all sense.
However, both me and Aurora, we have not been exposed to the types of horse games that have this amount of care systems,
simulation
integrated into.
No, we haven't.
Your ability to compete, if there is such a thing in this particular game. We won't know how the game functions, whether it's reasonable or not, before it's not live.
Yes, no, true.
Okay. We also don't know whether this game might have been a prank from Foxie.
Yeah, being published on the 1st of April.
So we're not too sure about that. However, something that might distinguish this from being a prank is if enough people is interested in this game and pre-registers for it, then they will definitely do it.
Yeah, I'm firmly believing that if many people are clicking on the pre-register, then they will continue and develop the game. Yeah. But if you also look at these assets that they're showing here, besides that there's quite a lot of similarities between some of the horses and Star, besides the
it's
hair.
The Star Equestrian model.
It's basically, yes.
It is the model.
And then some of the actions you can see is definitely mobile intended. Okay? So one cannot really have an opinion about anything about this game because we first of all don't know if it's for real. Okay, but what I do know is if the people click on that pre-register, then Foxie is going to go ahead and do it. And I firmly believe that all these things would have been a nice add-on in Star Equestrian.
It would have made Star Equestrian a better horse game.
Even a better game than it is already. Because there's lots of stuff that they have promised us, of which Bronco and Woodburg is one of them.
And dressage.
And more content and all sorts of stuff. So why they going this route?
Yeah,
I do not know.
Don't completely understand. Maybe it's targeted at mobiles more.
It's definitely, if I look at the controls on the pictures, if you just go there, it definitely looks like it's more aimed at mobile gaming. But still, this type of additional functionality should have been in Star Equestrian. So to my mind, if you feel the same way we do, that it should rather be in Star Equestrian, then don't click on the pre-register.
The more people actually pre-register,
yeah, the better the chance is going to be that they're actually going to do the game.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should be clicking on that pre-register.
No. I if you care about Star Equestrian, if you like the game, if you want them to continue giving support for the game, I don't think you should be.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Game.
No, definitely not.
Don't participate.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Thank you for watching.
And see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.